Honestly though, the whole reason why I wanted to wear this today was just because like I wanted something loud and obnoxious to distract the fact that I shaved off all my hair. Yeah, but yeah, I just shaved it off because I was losing my hair, and it was kind of super obvious to tell in like our last video. If you pay attention to like when I turned my back to the camera, I had a huge bald spot right here. You can kind of see that Samsung Galaxy hairline with the like 2 blocks, and then the rest of it down here. But that's beside the point. I'm assuming that most of the people that watched our last video saw that we changed our name. We're no longer Millennial Trash. We are
Virtual Static.
Yeah, I totally didn't forget that. Virtual Static. So now, since we're Virtual Static, we need to try and figure out what we want to do for the newest logo. I can't remember words today. What we did last time for our logo, basically, Sage gave me an idea, told me like, oh, maybe we should make the logo look like this, because, you know, we're trying to go for trash. We wanted trash can. Makes sense, right? So I got my trusty dusty sketchbook, and then Maury.
What? This is all so sudden. I wasn't prepared for this moment.
Speaking of, I forgot to get a pencil. Alright, so what did you have in mind for the new logo?
Well, what I was thinking was, I don't know, virtual static, right? So I'm thinking a smartphone, maybe some neon colors here and there, digital apps, maybe.
What I had in mind was basically, I've been seeing this thing on TikTok where I forget who started it. I'm probably gonna have to like research it later and put the name like here. But there's a TikTok going around that shows people how to like draw something in like a glitch type look.
Ooh.
And I've been really inspired by that, mostly because it looks cool. It looks cool. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to work with it, maybe put my own spin on it or something, you know?
Yeah, I bet you could really like pizzazz it up.
You mentioned a smartphone, so what we could do is we could just draw like an iPhone or something like that. Have it have like the name of the channel right there. And then using like the glitch effects, we could just make it look all weirded out and stuff. I could probably put some static in here or something.
Yeah.
Or my other idea would be like those kind of old monitor computers, like, you know, the ones from like the 90s and so on.
Yeah.
Where it's like that. And then it has like virtual static on here, basically with the same idea. Which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that idea a little bit more, just so it's not like literally a rectangle.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure which one you're feeling a little bit more.
I'm known for a smartphone.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna start sketching this out real quick till I get like a good idea, because I've been thinking about doing this in acrylic paint, mostly because I don't feel like setting up all my watercolor stuff today because I'm lazy.
Fair enough.
So yeah, let's get this started. Alright, so the big question on everyone's mind, hopefully, while watching this is why we wanted to change our logo.
And the reason why we wanted to change our logo was because Millennial Trash, I don't know, it didn't have the same ring that it originally did when we first started.
We just hated it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it was funny when we first came up with the name back when we were teenagers, thinking that we were like so cool and edgy and yeah, we're gonna call ourselves Trash because it's funny, when it wasn't funny at all.
We were just being like stereotypical millennials and like, oh, you know, why not mix the best of both worlds and like make a channel name out of it.
We were just dumb. Like, how I remember us coming up with a name was like, is that we just started shooting names back and forth at each other. One of us said Millennial Trash, and then I remember, I think you said this, that you were like, oh, that sounds exactly like a band name, and I really like that, let's call ourselves that. And like, it felt like in the moment, yeah, that's a cool idea and all that, but it's a cool idea for a band name.
Yeah, not so much a channel.
Yeah. And then, what was it, like I think a week ago or so, we were just sitting around playing Animal Crossing, and I remember, I think you turned to me and you're like, hey, do you like the channel name? I just remember being like, no, do you?
Yeah, I just feel like it wasn't brand friendly anymore, and we needed something a little bit more like serious.
I was just kind of over calling ourselves trash. I just thought it was kind of dumb at this point.
I feel like it had more of a negative connotation. Plus, like, talking about it with, like, friends and stuff, it's like, oh, check out our channel, Millennial Trash. I don't know, it just didn't have a good name.
It's weird trying to promote yourself. Like, think about it. Like, you're with your friends and you're like, oh, by the way, I have this YouTube channel. Would you guys want to, like, watch a video from it? Oh, yeah, what's it called? You know? Like, you don't want to openly say, oh, yeah, this is my channel name, because, like, people look at you weird. They're gonna hear the name and think, wow, you want to be called that?
The shade of it all.
Yeah, basically. Honestly, though, I do like our new name better. I feel like it's just a better fit for us. That, and we kind of wanted something that would be vague enough where we could post whatever we wanted on this channel, but still sound interesting.
Gather that virtual attention from the interwebs and whatnot.
You're such a tryhard. The TLDR of it is that we didn't like it anymore. We decided to change it. We like it much better now that we're a virtual static. If I'm being honest, if I could do one thing different about how I made this logo, is that I would have re-sketched the entire thing onto the canvas rather than using transfer paper, because the transfer paper basically just left gray smudges all over the canvas, and when I tried to clean it, it just kind of made it worse because it wouldn't get covered properly. It just ended up mixing into the paint, and it took me forever to hide at least most of it. You can still kind of see it in bits and pieces, but I think at least not enough where you could call it out. More like, oh, is that intentional? Did he mean to do that? But other than that, I honestly had a lot more fun working on this design rather than working on our old logo, mostly because I feel like I rushed our old logo so it could be finished on time so we could release the video, and I feel like because of that I made a lot of mistakes and it kinda didn't come out how I wanted it to. Like, I really should have spent more time working on it, which is why for this time what I decided to do differently is I decided to do the mock-up sketch that you saw earlier in the video, you know, the one with all the colored pencils. It kind of looked like a hot mess at the end. And honestly, doing that helped me a lot with the finished piece, because then I could see it and think, okay, yeah, it's kind of really busy in this spot, let me take some stuff out, or maybe let me change this part of the design. Like, I'm pretty sure you can see that what I'm working on right now, it doesn't have the little emoji in there, and that's because the emoji kind of just took up too much space and it looked a little too busy. So I decided, okay, I could either leave it in and risk it looking kind of bad, or I could take it out, make it look better because it's actually easier to look at now because there's not so much going on. And I decided to just go with the latter just because, one, I did want it to look better. I wanted it to come out looking nicer and more professional. Two, that meant I didn't have to draw extra stuff and paint extra stuff, and I'm just lazy. I just didn't feel like doing it, okay? We're finally done, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know in the comment section if you liked or hated our new logo, and maybe give us a suggestion on what to do, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm running out of ideas. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.